WVEC-TV, plan.
Time for Hutton's Flavor 2, and here we go!
This is Jim Kincaid, ABC.
A wildlife researcher at the Norfolk Zoo has made the cottonmouth and other eastern snakes his specialty. Kellyn Beeck accompanied him on a snake collecting trip up the Northwest River in Chesapeake.
Chris Paig is making one of his frequent journeys into the backwaters of southeastern Virginia, a sojourn to collect deadly cottonmouth snakes. The young herpetologist began studying snakes 8 years ago after a water snake planted its teeth in his leg. Later, when Chris started asking questions, he was surprised at the general lack of knowledge about the reptile's habits.
It's been mostly go out and catch them and see what they are and identify them, and then that's it. And we're just now getting to study the complex ecology and just find out how populations survive and how they affect one another and how they differ from one place to another.
With the help of Bonnie Larson, another wildlife specialist from the Norfolk Zoo, he plans to collect several live specimens for his research.
We just left the main channel of the river. We're going to go up into this thing, see if the sun's shining, maybe we'll play around a little bit, see what we can do.
After traveling about a mile upriver, Chris spots a cottonmouth basking in the sun at the water's edge. The snake seems not to notice the approach of the small boat, and the capture is deceptively easy.
Is that all right? I never forget that that's a venomous animal down there, as well as the fact that I don't want to hurt that snake, but I have to make sure I grab him just right, and I'm not at all above letting him go rather than chance getting bit by one. And I still, every time I catch one, I still get a good bit nervous.
Snake hunting is dangerous enough on land, and the boat is decidedly unsteady. But only a few reptiles elude capture, among them this non-poisonous water snake that slips away at the last moment. The disappointment is forgotten minutes later with the sighting of a second cottonmouth leaving the water.
Basically, the techniques I've learned have been by, in some cases with non-poisonous snakes, trial and error, but with the poisonous snakes, it's been by observation of those people who I really think know what they're doing.
Look at that. Whoa.
Look at that.
One time, one slipped out from under the hook as I was preparing to pick him up by the head. I prefer never to have to pick him up if I've got enough people or the right equipment with me. But once that head did slip, and it was pretty close, but it was nothing, I moved back very quickly.
A few more common water snakes joined the cottonmouths in the small boat, victims of the swift and accurate jabs of Chris Paig's capturing stick. On a 3-mile stretch of the river, he's collected 3 varieties of water snakes, enough to make it a very successful expedition. Altogether, 5 snakes are safely tucked away in the stern of his boat by the end of the day. Not the kind of catch that would interest the usual fishermen here, but for a herpetologist, a fine catch indeed. Kellyn Beeck, 13 News, on the Northwest River.